We all have at least one catch-all drawer somewhere in the house, that spot where everybody's given themselves permission to just dump whatever they want whenever they want. These kinds of drawers do feel very convenient. When I'm done using something and I don't want to take the time to put it away where it belongs, it's nice to have the freedom to just toss it in the drawer. However, we also know that over time, these catch-all drawers cause problems. As they slowly fill up, they become less and less convenient and more bothersome. My son wants the charger for his drone. Maybe it's somewhere in this crazy drawer. Or I've got a bad headache, but there's no medicine in the bathroom. Could there be headache medicine somewhere in this drawer? Or the remote for the TV's run out of batteries, but are the batteries floating around these drawers good or old? And we spend more and more time rummaging through these obnoxious drawers, getting frustrated until we finally blurt out, "That's it, I'm going to clean out this drawer once and for all." Now we do the first part right. We know how to clean out the drawer. It's the once and for all part that we tend to miss. Sure, I could dump out all this stuff, clean it out, make them look gorgeous, but that's just a temporary fix. It's only a Band-Aid that's not really going to stop the bleeding, as it were. If I really want to prevent these drawers from drifting back into obnoxiousness, I've got to solve the problem at its source. So today I'm going to show you a simple strategy for intentionalizing your catch-all drawers. So I clear off the kitchen table so I have a good workspace, and I bring my catch-all drawers here, but I'm not going to dump them out. Instead, I'm going to take one item out at a time and separate everything into 3 distinct piles. The first pile is all the miscellaneous stuff that I really do want to live in these drawers. These drawers come from our kitchen. So the kitchen refrigerator magnets, for example, they really do live in this drawer. So that goes in the first pile. But the little screwdrivers and my husband's X-Acto knife, these need to go out into the garage where the tool chest is. They absolutely do not belong in this drawer. That's the second pile. The third pile is the mystery pile. It's stuff that I don't think should go in these drawers, but I'm not exactly sure where they should live in the house. Perfect example right now in the midst of COVID time are masks. I never really desired masks to live in these drawers. I don't think they should go here, but I don't really know where we need to put them. And so I'm going to just put them in that third pile for now. I don't have to make a decision on it yet. All I'm doing is sifting through everything and making the 3 piles. Now that I've got my 3 piles, I'm ready to move on to the most important step, which is identifying patterns. So I notice that our biggest pile clearly is all of the stuff that really belongs somewhere else. And the majority of this pile seems to be tools. Batteries, tape measure, screwdriver, nuts and bolts, all of this stuff belongs in the tool chest in the garage. That reveals a habit. If we could break the habit of dumping tools in the catch-all drawers and forcing ourselves as a whole family of putting tools back in the garage every time we're done using them, we could free up so much space. In fact, I probably don't even have to worry about finding another spot in the house for the masks because there's probably going to be room in the miscellaneous drawers. So by identifying the source of the buildup, we can prevent future buildup. And then our catch-all drawers cease to be dumping grounds and they're transformed into nicely maintained miscellaneous drawers that serve their purpose well. This process of tracing the frustrations in your home down to their underlying causes and solving problems at their source is so powerful that I have created a guide that shows you exactly how to do this across your entire home. I call it the Home Diagnostic Tool, and it will completely change your approach to your stuff and your spaces. I put a link in the description if you want to check it out. Until next time, this is Trisha Childers with Home on Purpose.